So, what do we make of all of this? When the initiative is Nirvana.
It's perfect. It's just like the real thing.
I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
Look,
That hunting
Ryuki,
smile.
please just don't cause any problems.
Let's transcend this world together. Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
We have a date. Tama's standing there, or so it seems. Okay, we have places to go. And places to go. We gotta figure out what the hell. How the hell all these people are involved with Nai. Hi there, Shoma.
Shoma, the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori, was killed. Did you know about that?
Why are you asking me? Of course I know.
Yeah.
A killer calling himself Terror did it. But he hasn't been caught yet.
That's why. I want you to help me.
Oh,
Help me uncover Terror's identity.
okay, that's a power pitch. It's on TV. Strange protrusion on top. We can actually use this once per encounter.
Why? Why me?
Ah, there's nothing there. Interesting.
What are you reading?
Probably porn.
Tama?
It's a book about robotics.
Ha! You see?
Tama!
That's not pornographic at all.
Unless you're a robot.
But think about it. All the pistons and the lubricants and the shafts.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
No, stop that. I need a spray bottle. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. Thank you, Tama, for that insightful trivia.
I'm sorry, but please don't ask about my dad. I don't want to be reminded of him.
That's a really weird thing to say.
I had my phone turned off
Why?
because there was no reason to turn it on.
I heard you haven't been going to school. If you don't mind, could you tell me why?
I do mind, but can't you tell?
Hmm?
I'm all alone. Just like that Jin person.
Jin?
I read about it online. He had been sick for a long time.
Sick.
I
Sick?
don't know what his condition is called or whatever, but it was some sort of chronic disease. He
Really?
was sick since he was young. Stayed in the hospital for a long time. Didn't have any friends.
How did we not know this?
According to the article, he took his classes from the hospital. I felt bad for him. One is lonely enough as it is, but he's only one half.
But he certainly is now. It's an odd thing
What?
to say.
Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure. I think you might know her. Then what about NICE? Tokiko is the president of NICE.
Why does that matter?
It matters. Terror is definitely related to the QR video. There's a high probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
He's not denying the existence.
So what? Leave me alone.
He's deflecting.
Please. I just want to be left alone. I don't know much about that video. I barely even watched it. I only know about Bats 490.
That reminds me, you haven't told me the details of Bats 490 yet. The rumor is, people who decoded that video message have gone missing. But they all left behind the same clue. I've learned the secret of the world.
Secret of the world.
But you haven't disappeared. Why?
Don't ask me. All I did was decrypt the code. I didn't go anywhere. The only thing I know for sure is that Bats 490 is an ARG. It's just a game.
I mean, it's entirely possible that, well, you go to the genetics lab and then you get spirited away, or...
The Nirvana trial, on the other hand.
The what?
Nirvana trial?
Okay.
It's a video that's been going viral.
Another
It
one?
was uploaded to ViewCube first, and then it blew up from there. Bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
These goddamn videos spiriting people away.
Ryuki, I found the video. Do you want to see it?
No, I'll watch it later. This is more important right now. Just so I have the facts straight. This is completely different from the QR video and Bats 490, right?
I already told you, Bats 490 is just a game. No one really went missing, and it had nothing to do with the secret of the world. But the Nirvana trial is different. It's not just a game, it's real.
But
There's something seriously messed up about it.
You've seen it?
No, I was too scared. But people are going missing, one after the other.
Tama, any information on these missing people?
There are about 90,000 people who go missing in Japan each year. That means, on average, about 1,730 people go missing each week. This week, there have been 1,880 missing persons reports filed.
all right, point
That's
taken.
150 more than the average, but I can't say whether that's related to the video or not.
Sorry, I need to go somewhere.
Wait, we're not done here.
You can keep the door unlocked. See ya.
What is going on?
I can't believe it. He actually left. What kind of person goes out and leaves a stranger in his home?
Yeah, mood, Tama.
Nothing we can do. Looks like we'll have to get moving too.
Hitatsu are kind of erotic, aren't they?
Okay, Tama,
How
we're
so?
leaving. It's very warm.
I remember playing with drawers when I was young. I would make stairs out of them and climb up.
Are you sure you're an AI?
Uh,
So cute.
I'm cuter.
What are you getting jealous for?
honestly.
It's a picture of Amano Uzume, the goddess of entertainment and laughter. A long, long time ago, when Amaterasu Omikami hid in the cave of Amano Iwato, the world was covered in darkness. Troubled, the gods had a meeting and decided to have Amano Uzume dance for them. And so, Uzume dropped her hips down low and danced her butt off, her breasts swinging this way and that.
Okay, Tama.
Then the gods burst out into laughter. Amaterasu, who was hiding in the cave, said, "Huh? What's going on? Those people outside are partying it up. Man, I gotta get out there." Amaterasu quietly opened the cave and peeked outside.
But everyone looked at her, and then she had no choice but
She
to
was
come
then
out.
yanked out from hiding, and light returned to the world.
Like an introvert being forced into a social gathering.
Uzume is kind of amazing.
Ah, a true soul of a comedian. This is why she's known as the goddess of entertainment and laughter.
Huh.
It says it's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle, after all. That's incredibly deep.
Is it?
You're a saddle. You're a saddle, Harry. So what did we learn from that conversation? We learned that there's yet another cursed video. We're at 3 cursed videos. How'd we get here? Bats 490, QR code, and Nirvana trial. Tokiko is saying that she didn't make the QR code video,
Ryuki, why did you come here?
but she did make since we got the Nirvana Initiative info from her sync, We didn't get to dig into it deep enough, but high probability that she, and I did make the Nirvana trial video, whatever it
I
is.
thought Shoma might be here. I still need to ask him some questions.
Oh, okay.
But it looks like he's not here.
Alright, never mind, that does actually line up. Shoma left, and we went looking for him.
Looks like it.
Anyway, no point in staying here. Unless you're planning on doing a ritual to summon UFOs.
Let's do
Maybe
it.
another time.
Let's go somewhere else.
Why was this on the list? Shakespeare uses a coin, spinning airplane ride. It's a Ferris wheel. What is this? Light. Bench. Flowers are in bloom. 5 of them. Small train running along the railroad tracks. Gate of the rooftop amusement park. When are we going to end up in a Somnium here? The office that manages the amusement park. It's a ride that loops around the rooftop when you use the pedal. Oh, I know that thing. Balloons. They're selling balloons here. I want to ride the bear. Seats for the audience. Yeah. Where was the stage that Komeiji was bombing on? Alright, fine, we'll leave. So we're looking for Shoma and Gen. There he is. Oh, you're here too.
Oh, Mame is here too.
Why are you here?
There's something I wanted to ask Gen.
And what would that be?
Well,
You seem perturbed. Oolong tea in it? Posters and flyers stuck to the wall. Well, I'm going now. Goodbye. House it. Plant. Menu table. What's good
It's
here?
a picture of Ganesha, the Hindu god.
Alcohol. How are you?
All right now, because I am here. Half might.
Thank you, Intrusive Thoughts, for saying that out loud before we could.
Half for all, we are full-time heroes.
hey, that's my thing.
It's Mame. She has a grave expression on her face. What's wrong?
Maybe she lost 50,000 yen on pachinko slot machines.
She's not
This
Date.
isn't boss we're talking about.
Well, it's better than having loose slots in other ways.
Tama, please.
What other way?
Ryuki.
No, you know.
Ryuki, you sweet child.
No, I don't.
You don't want to know. You okay?
I'm not sure why, but she seems to be a bit down today. I'm sure she'll be back to her usual self eventually. Please let her be for now.
Yes, sir. Your phone's GPS is turned on.
Oh, it just ran out of battery.
You're watching too much porn.
Don't you have a softer way of saying that?
You're watching too much porn.
You're watching too much porn. Ow.
That's not what I meant.
Tokyo.
Gen, do you know a woman named Tokiko Shigure?
Never heard that name before.
Curious.
Really?
Yeah. Who is this Tokiko person?
The president of an ideological society called Nizet Laws, or NISE.
Nice. You mean that secret society or whatever?
Yeah,
It actually exists? I thought it was just an urban legend.
I was just as surprised as you were.
I thought so too.
So what's that got to do with the case?
I explained the details of Bats 490 and the QR video to him. What about the third video? What about the Nirvana trial video? I told him it's highly likely that Naya made the QR video, among other things.
So I tried searching through Tokiko's memories using a certain device. While I was in there, I saw you.
I see. But I'm telling you, I don't know this person you're talking about. It could be someone else wearing the same mask.
It could be someone else wearing the same mask. It could be Pro ZD wearing the same mask.
That doesn't
Oh wait,
sound...
that's you.
It's also possible that Tokiko knows Gen, but not the other way around.
That is also true. And this is like her desired recruiting pitch. She wants to drag everyone down into the initiative. That's still a curiosity.
Is there anything you can tell me about the Nirvana Initiative?
What is that? Is it some sort of plan?
I think so.
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Well, we've gained nothing.
Hey Ryuki, there's something bothering me. Something is wrong with Amame.
Yeah, she doesn't seem very energetic today.
No, not that. Her heart rate jumped dramatically earlier, right when she heard the words Tokiko and Nirvana Initiative.
What?
Wing sync. Zawad. Oh. What is going on, girl?
It's okay.
What's going on, girl?
Everything will be fine.
Girl?
What was that?
I don't know.
Do you know Tokiko?
You know Tokiko? Do you know something about the Nirvana Initiative? Hey, Gen. There's something I want to ask Mame. How do you think I can get her to talk to me?
Let's see. Amame likes trivia, so maybe
Yeah.
if you frame your question like a quiz?
A quiz. A quiz. Hey, Mame.
Highest mountain in the world is...
Mount Everest. But what is the second highest mountain?
K2.
I wasn't asking you.
Yeah, thanks, Gen.
The last man on Earth heard a knock on his door. Who was it? No good, huh? The answer was a woman.
It's a woman.
Nope, that's wrong too. The answer is LGBTQ+. You're sorely mistaken if you think there are only men and women in this world, dumbass.
Okay, I mean, all right. Yeah, that's correct. What kind of pan?
What kind of pan can you not cook with?
A pansexual.
The answer is simple. Panties.
Oh, Tama.
Ugh, come on.
I mean, you could theoretically cook with a pansexual. I mean, I like to think I'm a half-decent cook.
A bat and a ball together cost 110 yen.
105 and
The
5.
bat is 100 yen more expensive than the ball. So, how much does the ball cost?
Bat. 5 yen. You would think 10 yen is the correct answer. The price of the ball was 10 yen. That would make the price of the bat 110 yen, which would have to 120 yen. And therefore the answer is 5 yen and the bat 105 yen. How cheap is that? Probably more expensive than Ryuki's bat and ball. Tama, please. No more questions.
response.
All I'm saying is that Mizuki's line in the first game was way more impactful than Tama
I'm at a loss.
being that. Up, which,
Oh, I know. Maybe if you play that song.
but,
What song?
One moment, please. I'll get it ready.
Despite being technically correct, it was really awkward. Oh.
I get a call from you. Satellites circle and fade from view. My voice wavers and my words fail me. So I'll sing. In the dark, the shadows settle in. We embark but cannot see a thing. Rejoice, you're not alone, you are renewed. Everyone is here with you. There is hope within that shining light. The morning sun sees flowers bloom in snow. There is rain within those cheerful eyes. Where it falls, a gorgeous green will grow. And in time, even if the colors turn gray, those memories of you and me, those effervescent days, they will never change. They will never fade.
I have.
Thanks, Genny.
Oh, hi. I have such weird mixed feelings about this game. Also, when are we getting the musical version of Nirvana Initiative?
I think I feel a bit better.
That's good.
Looks like Amame is back to her usual self.
Okay.
Don't drink them.
I know.
We keep picking back and forth between, I don't know what this game is doing to me. It's throwing me for so many loops, zigzagging back and forth between really intriguing stuff and really... I don't know. What is wrong with me today? Prep work?
Yes, I'm doing prep work for tonight. I can't make the dishes in advance, so I have to start from scratch every day.
That's a good sign.
It's doing all right. I can only do what I can to make my customers happy.
Oh yeah.
You don't want Matsushita Diner to show you up, right?
Of course not.
Honestly, realistically, with how much more music we've brought into the sequel so far, like, Iris Mame and I can't remember your name, sorry girl. You should form your own unit and start singing together.
Did I say something like that before?
Yeah, I think you did.
I have fond memories of the warehouse district. I go there every morning and...
You always stop by there after stocking up at the market, right?
Do you go buy stock every morning?
Yes, since I can't store meat or fish in the freezer.
And the freezer in the back doesn't open anymore.
Why doesn't it open?
Why not?
I can't find the key.
Alright.
The freezer is locked?
Yes. Though I can still use the refrigerator, so I'm able to manage for now.
That's... I'll accept that. What's that
I
song?
was going through a very painful time of my life. It was so bad that I didn't even want to go on. Then, Genny played that song from earlier.
You mean he wrote it?
Well,
Oh.
yes.
Alright.
The title is The Flower That Blooms in Snow.
Don't get me wrong, that's a really, pretty, song.
He recorded it on a cassette and gave it to me as a present.
Is that?
It's a portable cassette player. Are you familiar with them?
This
Oh.
is my first time seeing one in person. That's a Volkman, right?
I always have the cassette player on me with the tape inside.
A Amame Cassette Beasts crossover confirmed?
Wow, impressive. I didn't realize that not only are you a good cook, but you can write songs too.
This is a bit embarrassing.
I only know her name from the internet. I just love stories about the occult and conspiracy theories. And when I looked up Nyes, that name came up.
Then what about the Nirvana Initiative?
I read about that on the internet too. It was on an occult news site. Supposedly, there's some sort of sinister plan by that name. But that's all that was written about it. Really, I'm telling the truth. Trust me.
What? Trust. Meh.
We didn't get leads despite all that time we spent here. Neither of them had any information on Tokiko.
But if that's true, why was Gen in Tokiko's Somnium?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's investigate somewhere else for now.
It was nothing.
Did you get jilted or something?
No. I just lost $50,000 on pachinko.
See?
You can't be serious.
Oh god. Oh no, she seems to be feeling a bit better now. Can go to Yoyogi Park. To think. But to say hey, and
Ryuki, why are we here?
just saying hi to Monica.
Remember how I said before that I like nature? The sea is also a part of nature. By the way, Tama, look over there.
Oh? Human person?
What?
You know them?
Oh, no, not really. I've just seen them around before.
You what?
Dressed kind of strangely, don't you think? Maybe they're coming back from a cosplay event.
Coming back to the warehouse.
Excuse me. Sorry, do
Running.
you have a minute?
You.
Me. Wing Sync. Zawardo.
What's going on? What could he be plotting?
He? Who are you?
don't need to tell you anything.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Why are you dressed like that?
Business.
Alright. Do you know me? Good talk.
You're beginning to annoy me. Would you please leave?
Your face is on upside down.
Annoy you?
Fine. Then I will take my leave instead. The day to take action is approaching. And I must stop the plan.
The plan. That's a cool look.
Stop what?
I'll give you that. Your mask is on upside down.
There she goes.
What was she talking about?
I don't know. Cosplay band, maybe?
I've never heard of a plan like that.
Then maybe it's a family plan. Whatever the case, I think it's clear that that woman isn't all there. Let's forget about it. More importantly...
On to the next place, huh?
Why does it feel like that was missable? Oh, yeah, Toda.
It says Okiura Fishery.
Okiura is Mizuki's maiden name, but I think that's unrelated to this case.
How do you know?
Because I know.
The cold storage warehouse. It's a weird way of saying it. Is that a normal thing that you say about someone who gets adopted and changes their last name? What's the proper terminology there? It feels weird saying maiden name. Forklift.
Ryuki, look! There's a flock of angry finless porpoises over there.
They're probably here to protest against microplastics.
God dang microplastics. What is it? What is it, Tokyo Bay? There are finless porpoises protesting.
Those are called mallards, right?
You mean Ballard.
Ballard, ballard, mallard, pillar for anchoring a ship.
Wow. Looks delicious.
What?
What are you imagining?
Giant cake?
It's one of those things that keep your teeth aligned.
That's a retainer.
But... okay, that one I can get. Where do we go from here? It still does feel like Mame knows something more than she's letting on.
Ryuki, you look tired. Are you okay?
After all that, we haven't made any progress at all.
He does look tired.
It takes a toll, knowing...
Why don't you rest for a bit?
I plan on it. That's why I came here. This place is always therapeutic for me.
Is that...
Leon.
Oh, that dude.
What's he doing here?
Let's go find out.
Running.
Oh, it's you.
Don't mind me.
That machine shed isn't used anymore. It used to regulate the fountain pump.
Concrete bench. It's Leon. Ah, yeah, that dude we only met once who was drunk. What are you drinking?
Oh, this? It's Alfred. Non-alcoholic beer. I really love this drink. It was in that vending machine, so I got one.
All right. What are you doing?
I was watching the sky.
The sky?
Yeah, like I told you. I've dreamed about being up in the sky since I was a little kid. I always wanted to be a pirate.
A sky pirate? Skies of Arcadia,
You
Leon?
mean pilot.
Sky pirate?
I like this part. It's quiet, peaceful, serene.
I know the feeling.
It's the perfect place to be left alone with your thoughts.
I agree. But what were you thinking about?
Yeah.
Oh, I just got a request from someone. I agreed to do it on the spot, but I'm not sure if it was the right choice. I've been wondering if I should have refused instead.
What was the request?
Can't tell you that. It's confidential.
Can we wing sync it? Oh, you damn right we can wing sync it.
Well, I don't know the situation exactly, but I understand what you're asking. You want to get inside that facility and take a look around.
Oh?
Maybe there's something there. Though I didn't see anything last time I was there.
Last time?
Oh well. I'll accept your request. So stop making that face, alright? Cheer up, please.
Facility?
I don't know.
By tonight, he must have meant today. The night of the 12th, right?
I would assume so. He did say he just got the request.
Who did it come from?
I can't tell.
Anyway, I'll be going now. Looks like you've got a lot on your plate, but try not to overdo it. See ya.
Alright. Bye.
By the way, Ryuki, about the...
Now that you bring it
Not a
up,
trial?
we haven't watched the video yet.
Wanna watch it?
Yeah, play it.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please play it for me?
Very well.
Alright, let's see what this is going on about. Man, Rob's ghost! It's raining toilets! Two! Toilets. Raining toilets down on my head. It's literally the same aesthetic as the other two.
Hey... Ryuki? Are you okay?
Oh no. Oh no. He's a frayer. Okay, maybe let's not watch any more cursed videos.
What? What? It can't be. How? Why is it suddenly nighttime?
Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so...
What was I doing all this time?
You've been standing there, like an NPC that froze up.
Damn.
Hey, what happened?
That's what I'd like to know. I watched that video and then I came to and now we're here. What time is it, Tama?
21:30.
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Well?
This is bad. We need to hurry.
Sheesh.
Whoa! We are indeed hurrying. Oh!
No.
Alright.
It can't be.
This can't be happening.
Right half of Tokyo's body is on the desk. It's still shattered.
You should talk to Mamoru before checking the body.
Wing sync?
Daddy's job is to help someone very important.
Oh
I
no.
insist to protect that person from harm.
Oh no.
Yeah, Daddy's a professional. I won't ever let anything bad happen to them.
Oh no.
Looks like he's not the culprit.
Yeah, I think we can strike him off the list of suspects.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
The president informed me that you'd be here at 2200, so I let you through into this room. Then, her body.
Turned up.
Yeah, that door is the only way in or out.
Any security
Of course
cameras?
not. Who'd put a security camera in their own room? I think it was around 1400. The president got back from seeing the police, returned to this room, then I haven't seen her since. I'm not always in the president's office. I'm usually on standby in the room outside. I only come here when called.
Tokiko has been in this room since 2 p.m.?
She should have been, yeah.
Has anyone entered or left the room?
No one.
Is it possible that someone was in there before 2 p.m.?
No. I'm sure you're already aware, but the security here is incredibly tight.
Right.
There are security cameras all over the stairs and corridors, along with the elevator and outside the door. It's impossible to get in without getting noticed.
Ryuki, I checked the data on the security cameras. It's true that no one entered this room other than Tokiko.
Oh shit.
And no one left it either.
Double shit.
Anyway, I need to report to the people at Nye's.
Very well. Please don't let anyone out of the building.
Got it.
How did this happen?
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
Alright, let's find out.
One thing is for sure. Ryuki, look around the room. No traces of blood.
This is weird.
In other words, Tokiko wasn't killed here.
The culprit must have been Terror. He killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought her right half here.
But how did he get in the room?
We don't know how he left either.
What if he's still in this room?
No, that's not possible. I checked with X-ray vision. No sign of anyone and no biological responses detected.
Alright. No signs of anyone and no biological responses
Then
detected.
he had to have escaped somehow.
I suspect the culprit's escape route and way in were the same.
That would make sense.
So, Ryuki, let's look into finding the escape route first. We should know how the culprit got in once we learn how they got out.
Okay, let's investigate.
Recreation mode? Alright, hell
Before
yeah.
we begin, I want to point something out. The side with the window is the south. And the waterfall is to the north.
I genuinely like these sequences. We've only had one so far.
I know that. Why are you mentioning it?
Shut your mouth! It'd be a pain in the ass if we didn't know which way was which. You should be grateful I told you!
Window south, waterfall north. Got it.
Okay. Why are you angry?
Just zip it and get working, alright?
I feel like I was off my game at the start of this video, but I'm slowly getting back into the swing of things. Virtual reality activation. Oh god. Hi, jump scare. There's an electromagnetic noise coming from somewhere in the wall. Hello, wall. That's the wall, brother.
A hidden passageway behind it?
Oh shit.
Probably not.
Hey, wall. Let's see if there's anything suspicious. Oh, we can thermal. Northwest statue. Unnatural reaction of infrared light.
There's something coming out of it.
It's an infrared laser. Normally it wouldn't be visible, even with thermal mode. But this place is full of water particles. The light hits the water particles and disperses, making it visible to the human eye.
The light is shining toward the southeast. It's crossing the pond in a diagonal line.
Based. Just enjoying this infrared here. No suspicious heat sources. The statues are pointing places.
An infrared laser is coming out of this statue too. It's crossing with that other beam.
This one's aimed to the northeast, huh?
Making an X. Oh,
Wait.
hello.
What's this?
We got a puzzle code.
There are metal plates shaped like numbers embedded in the board at the front of the desk. So you're able to see them by using X-ray like this.
It's as if this was prepared just for us. Who would do something like this?
Tokiko?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's focus on the investigation. Is this?
What is it?
Inside Tokiko's womb. There are traces of her having given birth.
What?
Though it wasn't recently. It has to have been more than 20 years ago.
Huh.
Tokiko has a grown child?
Yes, but there are no records of this anywhere in her family register.
Illegitimate?
She hasn't filed birth registration, and there aren't any records of it in any medical institutions in Japan.
Childbirth. Oh, I need to check on my, crushed throat. Oh, that's a light? A light's hanging from the ceiling. Glass doll? Shattered glass doll. I don't think it's relevant.
It's Tokiko's right half. Just like before, it's been severed at the molecular level. The body appears to have been cut with the same instrument. And she was also bisected while she was still alive.
Fucked up.
In other words, it's highly likely that it was the same killer.
Yes. That's why I said Terror is probably the culprit. The estimated time of death is approximately 3 hours ago, which would be around 1900 today.
So we frayed out once after Jin's body was discovered, so it couldn't have been related to that.
That's when we were at Yoyagi Park.
Although Tokiko did end up dead when we essentially were fraying out. Waterfall. Water's flowing down. It's a wall.
Looks like the statue is made of iron.
The statue is made of iron. Very good. Somewhere below the floor.
The room is inorganic as a whole, so this really stands out.
The non-pull X.
This statue is iron too.
Very good. Southeast floor.
There's something in the floor.
Maybe it's a rail? It's embedded in the floor.
Oh, the statue slides.
This is probably an electromagnetic rail. It extends from the corner of the statue toward the pond.
The same kind of rail is over here, too.
It's even going toward the same direction.
We move the statues to intersect with the... with these. Electromagnetic noise coming from somewhere in the wall. This is reactive. Oh.
What's this? There's an arrow under the symbol.
And 7 squares, too.
If you detected it with thermo mode, does that mean it's emitting heat?
It must have a heating wire or something embedded in it.
It's an uncollect symbol. Boy, that sure is. More plants. Electromagnetic noise is coming from somewhere in the wall.
As I mentioned before, there are no traces of blood in the room. Not on this desk, the walls, or the floor.
Terror killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought the right half of her body to this room. But how?
Looks like the wall behind this waterfall is made of tungsten. It's a material that blocks X-rays, so I'm not able to see anything beyond that wall.
So anything beyond that is irrelevant. Can examine the back wall with you.
There's something embedded in the wall.
Electromagnetic.
Keypad for a pin code.
Oh, that's the electromagnetic
This
noise.
frame is on there tight. It won't budge.
Maybe there's some way to move it.
It's running a pin code behind the wall. Alright. Time to solve puzzles.
Alright, looks like we've investigated what we could for now. Now, let's get to solving the mystery.
How did the culprit get out of the room?
Very carefully. Feels like there's some things we need to refresh ourselves on. Because there's a lot that happened really quickly here. Chikara Horadori. Tokiko is 53. What do I want to see here? Who is in their 20s here? Not you. Not you. Kizuna. Dislikes the unemployed. Rich people shit. Former thief, working as a janitor, was fired due to his past. What do we know anything about? A janitor here. Kizzy. Oh my god. Bruv is weird. Name? Age unknown. Ryuki is also 23. So maybe. Hi, Aiba. Kagami is the melter. Jinpei was probably going to fucking jail. Likes ass, erotic novels, his boss. Huh. God. Jinpei was asked by someone to use the studio before the live stream started. And he was waiting to get paid. He was likely in text contact with this terror dude, who sent him to a place to get paid. But in reality, just discovered the next body of Jinpei. I'm boss. Chikara. God, I really am off my game. Poor Mamoru. He generally wants to do really better. Generally wants to do better. And keeps getting involved in the worst shit. And Iris is still Iris. Love her. Tons of close friends like Mizuki, Kisuna, Amane, and Ota. I still think that Kisuna and Amane should form a unit with Iris. Honestly, they have all sung now. They all have very lovely voices. Why not? Alright. Even more dangerous than Bats 490. Holy shit. Come on. He used to start up stupid internet drama crap on Twitter too. Ah, yes. Good old Bats 490 too. Honestly. Alright. Check in.
You have the privilege of entering my room because you're special.
What do you do while I sleep?
What do you do while I sleep?
I think about you. Managing your health, that sort of thing.
Simple enough. Goodbye, Tama. Alright. When we return, we will progress with the actual deduction solving of this mystery. We went from not a lot happening to a whole lot happening. That seems to be the real sing-song swing of this game. Odd shit happens, then really intriguing shit happens. And then vice versa. I'm still in it. I'm still here.